CryptoProphet, I need to thank you very much because some of us being with you is like being liberated right from day one, even before the bull run. I think some of us have started experiencing the bull run. We got some trade last week, starting from Sunday last week to Saturday. As a matter of fact, what we saw, I can't believe that such a thing can happen. One of my friend, Mr. Esau, he's on this group. According to him, today he told me he took it to ChatGPT to ask ChatGPT a few questions about that kind of uh, trading with so much precision. ChatGPT told him that that thing cannot happen. Mr. Esau, are you there?
I told you
Please,
now.
yeah? Just tell us
ChatGPT told
a
me.
little what the ChatGPT said.
No, in fact, this is what I did. I copied, I took that trade and I showed ChatGPT that this is what I intend.
I would be welcoming questions very soon. Okay? Let me be blunt with you all. What if I tell you that the whole world, we have just few years. Oh, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to what I have to say. We have just few years to become rich. Listen. Listen. You see, what I'm saying now may look stupid. But in the future, it would play out. And you would remember the crypto prophets. What if I tell you that in the global financial system, we have just few years to accumulate wealth? This is the angle I'm coming from.
Alright guys, so this is a live video session conducted by me, the Crypto Prophets, in alliance with the Digital Assets Platform. Now this live video session is very important and I would urge everybody watching this to watch it to the end. It is very educative, very insightful, very impactful, and a lot of secrets were shared in this live video session. So ensure you watch it to the end, don't skip anything. And there I gave a global prophecy in regards to the whole world having between 4 to 5 years to become rich. So if you know you want to become rich, please watch this. Very important. It's not just about becoming rich. Globally, there is a 4 to 5 year scale and time frame for everybody who wants to become rich, because after that, I've seen it that becoming rich would be difficult. I know what I'm saying. So if you want to really understand exactly what I'm saying or the prophecy I'm giving right now, ensure you watch this video to the end. Also, you're going to listen to life testimonies shared by people and the impacts that they have gotten as a result of their journey with the Crypto Prophet.
Yes, what I'm saying is better we get it recorded, sir, so that after the meeting, other people who didn't attend can listen to it.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, guys, sorry. I actually had issues with my Zoom. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, sir. Sir, is it on record? Is the meeting being recorded?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Crypto Prophets.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, greetings. So,
Happy Sunday.
yeah, same to you. Same to everyone. I especially welcome you all to today's meeting. And sincerely apologize for the delay in transmission. So I would be going straight to the point. Now, the essence of this meeting, please mute yourself. Please, if you're joining the meeting, kindly mute yourself. Very important. Okay, please kindly mute yourself. Mr. Eze Samuel, kindly mute yourself, sir. Please, if you're joining the meeting, kindly mute yourself so there wouldn't be interruptions.
My God. I don't know what happened to my phone now. Sorry. I'm trying to unmute. I don't know what.
Kindly mute yourself. Very important. Very important. Okay, so I would be going straight to the point. We would be talking about a very, very important information. There's a very, very important secret which I the Crypto Prophet, am actually having access to, and everybody who is in the crypto space would be needing this information. Now, as we all know, everyone who gets into the crypto space with one sole purpose, and that sole purpose is to make money. Now, a lot of you are here, or most of you, or majority of you that are in this meeting, you've had experiences in the crypto space. And I believe for those of you who may have joined late, because some persons may have come into the crypto space much more earlier than others, others may have arrived late, but the sole aim of everybody is to make money. And you know, the crypto space is actually part of the financial global system. Okay, now, like I always say, this world has a particular pattern which the global financial system follows and controls. And so long as you're living in this world, or so long as you're in planet Earth, and you're under an economy, you're in a country, and you're subject to the economy of that country, most of these economic activities would definitely affect you in one way or another, whether positively or negatively. So it is always very important for you to be able to study the financial system, the global financial system. You study the trend. You should know where the global financial system is heading to. Like a very good example, for those of you who watched one of the videos that was produced a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys that the war between the United States and Iran is actually a negative news. And as you all observed, a lot of prices skyrocketed, the prices of goods and services. For those of you living in the nation of Nigeria, for a very good example, because I know most of you are from the nation of Nigeria, you would have observed that there was actually a hike in transportation. There was an increase in price. And why did that happen? It happened as a result of the increase in crude oil price. And why was there an increase in crude oil price? Iran closed up one of the major global shipment routes or routes for crude oil, which is the Strait of Hormuz. It was closed up by the nation of Iran because of the ongoing war between the United States and Iran, and close to 20% or around 20% of the global crude oil passes through that sea route. So you can see that just that major move affected the whole global financial system negatively, driving the prices of goods and services upward. And then I said something in one of my videos. I told you guys that the stock markets, I'm seeing the stock markets increasing in value. I'm seeing the stock markets skyrocketing. I said that in my video. If you check my YouTube channel, go through the video, don't be deceived. A stock market pump coming. I said it, I spoke about it. And I also mentioned the 27th of April, sorry, the 27th of March. I told you guys that I'm seeing the 27th of March. The 27th of March, I'm seeing that the stock market would begin increasing in value. Though the whole world is waiting for a drop based on the negative news, because President Trump was getting set to invade Iran from the ground. So that was a very negative news. But out of experience, I've seen this happen several times, okay? And out of experience, I spoke out of experience. The first one was when Hamas attacked Israel in the year 2023. The next one was when Iran attacked Israel. That was last year. I said I see it's rather going to lead to a very strong bull run and a market bottom. And that's what happened. And you saw Bitcoin appreciating to $115,000. So this current one, like I told you, it would lead to a relief in the global financial system, because I foresaw that the big shakers of the global financial system were rather getting ready to take advantage of that opportunity and make money. And now, if I would share this very important chart with you, permit me to share my screen. Permit me to share my screen. Mr. Tanko, can I please share my screen?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm seeing that there's no host here. That's the reason why you can't share your screen. There's no host. Who is the host? Good evening. This is Duchess.
Okay. Oh, greetings, madam. Yes. Yes, thank you for that observation. There's no host. And
Sorry, we are connected from the source end.
okay. 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 All right. Okay. So
So how far?
oh, it's quite unfortunate, though. I think why Mr. Enso is actually working on that. Why Mr. Enso is actually working on that, I can just say one or two things. All right. So as we wait for the sharing of screen to be rectified, let me just say this. How many of you missed the bull run? Let's say some of you may have heard one or two persons in the crypto space speaking about buying Bitcoin when it was very low. Okay, if you search the internet, you would read a lot of stories of people regretting why some of them had to sell their Bitcoins at a very early stage, believing it was worthless. Some persons, they acquired Bitcoin, and where they stored Bitcoin, or where they stored that Bitcoin, they threw away the hardware. Most persons, they forgot their seed phrase. Like I have a friend, she's actually a Muslim, okay, and this particular lady, she told me, CryptoProphet, I have close to 16 Bitcoin in my wallet, but till today, I can't remember my seed phrase. I asked her, I said, when did you accumulate such Bitcoin? She told me it was back in the year 2016. She accumulated Bitcoin, and as at that time, you know, Bitcoin was still getting into the continent of Africa. The knowledge of blockchain technology was getting into the continent of Africa. So most persons at that time did not really understand what it was. They were just learning. Some persons even encountered it from Ponzi schemes. Okay, so she told me she forgot her seed phrase. And as at in the year 2021, when Bitcoin hit 69, let's say 68 thereabout, $68,000. I think she contacted me when it was around $52,000 thereabout. And she was like, CryptoProphet, do you know how much worth of dollars I should have had in my account right now in that particular blockchain wallets. She said 16 units of Bitcoin multiplied by $52,000. You can imagine that. So we tried. As a matter of fact, I had to call some experts from Australia. I went as far as contacting some experts from Australia, experts from Belgium, even wrote to blockchain.com asking them for advice on how to crack that particular wallet. They told me there is nothing they can do. The person has to provide the seed phrase or remember the password. But they gave me one alternative anyway. They were like, they have to run like 1 million passwords, combination of passwords. But they told me the chances of finding the real password is almost zero unless she remembers it. So now, why am I giving you guys this illustration? I am simply giving you guys this illustration because I'm driving at somewhere. Many persons lost opportunities due to ignorance. And this is why I hate ignorance with a passion. Okay, you need to be informed. You need to know the next phase the global financial system is heading per time. It's very, very important if you want to make money. Because like I always tell people, there is always an opportunity. I believe in God, okay? And I believe that God always provides opportunities for everybody to take advantage of. But how sensitive you are to be able to grab these opportunities or decode the season or decode the timing that, oh, at this time, this is what is available and I need to take advantage of it. That is what would determine how successful you can become in life. So some persons missed buying Bitcoin when it was very low. Most persons bought it, but they sold due to one thing or another. I, the Crypto Prophet talking to you, I bought one Bitcoin with my friend at around the price of 15,000 naira, thereabouts. Then, before I traveled to the United States, I bought Bitcoin together with my friend. We combined 7,500 together. This was in the year 2013. We bought one Bitcoin then. I think towards the period of December, because it was the festive time and it was in a cyber cafe. Then we were always in that cyber cafe making research, and today that my friend, he's in Dubai. He owns a football club in the UAE. So we bought that one Bitcoin, but we felt it was, we had that vision that this particular asset we are purchasing, we don't really know, but we know these assets would fetch us money in future. Let's buy it. That's to tell you how curious we were, because there was practically nothing or no opportunity we didn't try. We were always making research, I and that my friend. As a matter of fact, some days ago, I called him. I was like, look, these days I'm talking so much about you, I'm endorsing you, so you had better. He told me to get out. Anyway, don't mind me, don't mind I and him. That's how we relate. So we bought that Bitcoin and we kept it for a period of months. But one fateful day on a Sunday, we came back from church as usual. We went to church, we came back from church together, and we were hungry. And I told him, I was like, listen, governor, let's sell this Bitcoin. We can't be hungry like this and we are having Bitcoin in our, what are we doing with it? Let's sell it. He was like, oh, GOD, that's how he calls me. He was like, GOD, I know you're the one who always brings out the idea. My own is to follow. So it was like, since you're suggesting we should sell this Bitcoin and eat, let's sell it because me, I'm hungry. And I told him, I said, but governor, as we are selling this Bitcoin, you would be the one to go buy those food items in the market. So if anything happens in future, you will not only blame me. And that's exactly what he did. Now, guess what, guys? After a few years later, we sold that Bitcoin. I left for the US, he left for the UAE. Few years later, or let's say many years later, Bitcoin hit $69,000 as at 2021. Governor called me from Dubai. He was like, Jody, look at what we missed. I started laughing. So, why am I giving you this information? I'm giving you this information so you would know that I as well, I also fell victim of that. But here is the good news. The good news is this. If you have been missing all the bull runs ever since you encountered crypto, if you've not had the opportunity to really make money from this thing they call crypto, are you hearing what I'm saying? How many of you are listening to me? I'll be trying to see if I can share my screen. Okay, I can't share my screen. So it's so unfortunate. I should have shared some secrets with you, some powerful secrets with you. Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something on the alternative. Or do I send the Google Meet thing quickly on the platform? Let's all switch over to the Google Meet so that you'll be able to share.
Okay, the truth is, sir, what you would do.
I hope it will take time.
Okay, yes. Let me say this now. There are some people here that are also from other platforms as well. So,
Yeah.
I think
Okay, what if I put it on the chat area?
Okay, fine. Because I tried using the chat area, but it was disabled.
Okay, it's disabled, Abi?
Yes, it's disabled. That's why. I thought about it.
Why not make him the host?
Yeah, he said.
Why not make him the host so that he can easily share?
Okay, so that you can easily share. It's all. Can we make CryptoProphet the host? How I wish we can get across to those people. I would have just sent it to everybody's WhatsApp now.
Okay, sir. You know what? Kindly
That's a
share.
subject. Okay.
Okay, kindly share. Kindly share the Google link meeting link. Then it would be forwarded over. Yeah, it will be forwarded to other platforms as well, so that others can join. Yes.
People can pick and forward to their people.
Yes.
So
So please.
those who are on the group, just go to the group. I've already dropped.
Anywhere you got this link from, go there, go back. You would see a Google Meet link. It would be sent over so we can share screen. Very important.
There is a Google Meet link there.
Yes. All right. Can you guys see me? Can you? Oh, sorry. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Please, as you join, kindly mute yourself so you can listen to the presentation. All right, guys. So back to what I was saying. Now, if you have missed investing into the crypto space, possibly because you do not know when, or you do not know how, or you never really had anybody to guide you or to put you through and tell you the right time for you to actually get in big time and take advantage of the bull run opportunity. Because you see, this is one of the major questions that everybody in the crypto space frequently inquires about, or is always curious about. As many of you that are in here that have made money from the crypto space, or you've lost money in the crypto space, or you've traded the financial markets or the traditional markets, and you have always been pondering on this question: when is the next bull run? Please, as you join, mute yourself. Mute yourself, please, as you join. Miss Adams, thank you. And Gospel, kindly mute yourself. Thank you. All right, thank you. So, if you've been asking yourself this question, when would the next bull run come for me to take advantage of it? I missed the bull run of 2019-2020. I missed the bull run of 2023. I missed the bull run of 2015. I hear people speaking about crypto, how they made millions, how they made money from this thing called crypto. I saw somebody investing into the crypto space and the person made millions. How do I be part of it? God, when is my own time coming? And unfortunately, a lot of people, I beat my chest to it. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people, it's when the bull run, majority of the professionals you find on the internet, it's when the bull run has already kick-started and it has gone to a certain level, becoming so obvious that we are in the bull run. That's when you begin hearing a lot of people coming out to tell you, oh, we're in the bull run. And most at times, this announcement is made when the bull run is ending. And you see a lot of people buying the top. They buy the top. As soon as they buy the top, at the end of the day, it starts dropping. And they miss out, not knowing that the bull run has transited into a bear market. But you see, I, the Crypto Prophets, I am very, very proud to announce to you that for a period of years, consistently, I have been one of the few persons on the global scale that has always called for major shifts in the global financial system. And not just that, I mentioned the date and the time. You guys can verify that, except if you're meeting with me for the very first time. Like you see, I announced it. I told you guys that I'm seeing it, that Bitcoin would begin dropping from the 19th. I don't know if Madam Duchess is on this call. She can attest to it. When I spoke with her, I told her some days ago, I told her I'm seeing the 19th. I also mentioned it in my videos. I said I'm seeing the 19th, I'm seeing weakness entering. And when this weakness enters, it would start. Even if you see Bitcoin going up, watch out. 19th, the first arrow would come. It would come a little. After 19th, when I cross, I'm seeing 23rd. Like a joke. As we go further, I'm seeing the 27th. 27th of April. Mind you, we've not yet got in there. 27th of April and 11th of May. I'm seeing it. Then when we proceed further, entering into the month of June, I'm seeing the 22nd of June. I said all these things. But now, let me take you back to time. Okay? Back in the year 2021, at least from the year 2020, I recall the year 2020 was the year when most persons began gaining the awareness of the crypto space, and I bet you a lot of people during that time made money. That was when coins like Ethereum began coming into the limelight. A lot of persons began purchasing Ethereum. Back then, I remember Ethereum was at $32 when I bought Ethereum. It was at $32 when I began accumulating a lot of Ethereum. And back then, I informed some persons around me that Ethereum was going to be a hit in the future. And that played out. And today you can see the price of Ethereum. And this Ethereum you're seeing, in the future you would see it in $10,000-$15,000. I beat my chest to that. Now, why am I taking you guys to this? I am letting you know that I have called successfully major market shifts that are capable of changing the financial state of anybody that listens to me globally. So 2021, when Bitcoin reached its peak, I remember a friend of mine, his name is Nelson. He's currently in the United States, currently relocated to the United States of America. I was in the United States of America, but I relocated from the United States of America. That was where I schooled. So Nelson currently is in the United States of America. I remember then he called me. He was like, I feel Bitcoin would get to $500,000. This was when Bitcoin was rising and it hit $60,000. And when I saw certain patterns forming, I began calling for a market crash in Bitcoin. And Nelson was like, I feel Bitcoin would hit $500,000. And I asked him, I said, why do you think so? He said somebody on Twitter said so, a popular influencer. And I was like, this is how you guys get misled. Because you follow people based on popularity. You don't follow people based on results. So I began announcing from the year 2021 that Bitcoin was going to drop. And I see Bitcoin dropping down to $32,000 first. And I see it dropping down to $25,000 and then to $15,000. It was as a shock. All those things are documented. They are there. They are online. You can verify. The Crypto Prophet was there. As a matter of fact, the few people, the whole world, that came out to say Bitcoin would drop down to $15,000. I know how many persons called me. I know how many persons called me when I made that announcement. Somebody from CBN, one of the directors in the Central Bank of Nigeria back then, she was inside one of my groups when I said that. She quickly called me on phone and was like, CP, I believe what you always say. But the truth is, this one you're saying
Your
right
voice
now,
is breaking.
can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, please, can you hear me?
Clearly, sir.
Very well. Yes, very
I
well.
can hear you.
Okay. So she called me and was like, CP, I have been
Some people are
following
saying they
you.
couldn't
Yeah, we
hear
can hear
you.
you very well.
Okay.
You are loud and clear.
All right, sir. Okay. So she was like, CP, I have been
Check your
following you.
network. Maybe it's your network.
Okay. So she told me I have been following you for a couple of years now, and I see what you say coming to pass. But you see, this your prediction on Bitcoin getting to $15,000. I'm scared. Like how? How is it possible? How will it happen? I laughed. I said 2022 will not end without Bitcoin getting to $15,000. If you know what is good for you, start selling all your Bitcoin. Start selling all your crypto and begin following me. When it is time, trust me, you're going to make money. She was like, okay, I won't argue with you. And that was how the journey began. I started leading people into 2022. Guess what, guys? January, I still remember. January, on a very fateful morning, I called the dates. On a very fateful morning, the exact day I mentioned, I laid down, I kept my phone by my side. I remember one of my very, very good friends, a day before that day, she called me on phone, before God and man. She was like, CP, I am having close to $1 million. I want to buy more coins. What do I buy? A friend advised me to buy Ethereum. This is a true life story. She said a friend advised me to buy Ethereum. She was having close to $1 million. I would mention it, whether it's $1 million or $1 million francs, but it was $1 million. So she was like, she wanted to buy more Ethereum. That somebody told her that Ethereum is about appreciating. I told her, I said, don't buy Ethereum. From tomorrow, I'm seeing a crash coming. This is me. Whatever I tell you happens, even in normal day life. Are you doubting what I'm telling you? She was like, no, I'm not doubting you. But the truth is, look at it now. I'm not seeing any sign. Look, as a matter of fact, look at Ethereum pumping. I got angry. I told her, okay, you can go ahead and buy Ethereum. That's your business. And I ended the call. And do you know she bought Ethereum? Guess what, guys? That fateful morning, my phone started ringing. When I checked my phone, it was her call. I had to call her back on WhatsApp. I was like, what's the problem? She told me, please check the market and see. Guys, I was studying that morning. I never even checked my phone or, to check what the market was doing. I quickly went to the market and lo and behold, the dump I saw, the whole crypto space was on red and everywhere was quiet. Virtually all the groups globally, people were panicking. What's happening? If you guys, except if you were not in the crypto space that day or that time during that period, if you experienced it, you will know what I'm saying. There was panic that day because Bitcoin dropped down. As at when I checked, Bitcoin was already at $38,000. and Ethereum dropped down drastically. She sent me a screenshot of her balance. The 1 million worth of Ethereum she bought had already dropped down to around 300,000 thereabouts. And me, when I checked my portfolio, oh my goodness, it was in the heavens. I went to the groups. How many of you shorted the market with me? There was quietness everywhere. I said, oh, all right. I started calling some persons. Did you short the market with me? Did you take heed to what I said? Many persons started coming out. Okay, yes, CP. We did, though I know some of them, they didn't do it. Some of them, they didn't do it. Okay, but now, you see, that was an opportunity to make money from that move. And people who missed that particular price of $32,000, I still told them 25K is coming. We will still go lower. So even if it goes higher and increases to 40-something thousand dollars thereabouts, you still know it will drop. And this time, if it drops, it's going lower. So you can still invest to the dip, like trade the dip, trade it down. And finally, before 2022 ended, it dropped down to $15,000. We made money from that fall, and then we still bought the market bottom in the year 2023, riding it up till the top. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another opportunity. Please give me your attention. If you want your financial situation to be upgraded through this means or through this avenue, because believe me or don't believe me, crypto is no longer the future. It would be wrong for me to tell you it is the future. It's not the future, it is the present. And so long as you're living in this world, you need money. That's the truth. I can't emphasize that so much. You need money. So now, the question is this: how are you going to make this money? Except if you don't have a plan. And now I'm showing you the master plan. I'm giving you the master plan. The Crypto Prophet, once again, the same person who called for $15,000 for Bitcoin, those who listened to him made money. The same person who called the market bottom at $15,000 once again in the month of December 2022, and people who listened to him still made money. The same me in front of you was the one who came out to say Bitcoin would hit $100,000. Most of you here are witnesses to that. There's somebody here right now, she's from Botswana. I welcome you, Letongolo. You're here on this call. You remember when I had a chat with you last year, early last year, I told you, I said I'm seeing Bitcoin getting to $100,000. And not just that, I'm seeing $110,000, 115, 120. I said this in the year 2024, when nobody, the whole world, the whole internet, nobody said that. But I, the Crypto Prophet, said it. And I mentioned the dates. I mentioned days into the year when it was going to happen. And not just that, even the global financial system. I can tell you what would happen. Tell you about the dollar. Tell you about the euro. Even tell you, even the country in Nigeria. I told people that the Naira was going to drop down. This was way back in the year 2022. I spoke about the Naira. That the Naira would drop down to $1,000, $1,200, $1,500, and even $2,000 to 2,000 Naira to a dollar. And I called the dates precisely. And I began informing Bureau de Change, informing people, even in the National Assembly. I sent the message. I was like, all of you invest into the dollars. Get out of the Naira, invest into the dollars. I see the dollar appreciating in value. The Nigerian economy is going to drop. I beat my chest to it. It would happen. And it happened. So I am the same person right now offering you this opportunity, and I would be playing this opportunity for you to listen. So please, if you know you want to escape financial difficulties, if you know you're ready to change your life financially within a period of 1 year to 2 years, please listen to what I have to share. If you do not listen to me right now, I bet you in future you would remember that CryptoProphet shared this thing. And when you're telling people that CryptoProphet shared this thing, they would ask you, why didn't you partake from it? Because you see, like I always say, God has a way in this life. He creates opportunities. He gives us opportunities and he gives us the choice to choose. It's your choice to choose where you want to be in life. It's your choice. If you want to be poor, it's your choice. If you want to be rich, it's your choice. But the most important thing is that the information or the opportunity would always come to you. That's it. Just like 2022, I spoke about silver. Then, I think if Madam Naomi is on this call, she would remember. I spoke about silver. I told people that I'm seeing silver appreciating in future. But I'm not seeing 2023. I'm seeing 2024. I'm seeing 2024. I'm seeing 2025. It got into 2023. Some persons contacted me. Should we buy silver? I said, no, wait. 2024 from April. Invest into silver. If silver does not appreciate, anywhere you see the CryptoProphet, stone him. Sometimes, don't mind me. Sometimes I'm always very blunt. And sometimes I speak in a very daring way. It's by nature. So please bear with me. I'm just being realistic here, okay? So now, what am I trying to say, guys? There is an opportunity coming. And if you're not careful, you're going to miss it. So now watch this video, okay? I specifically made this video just for this presentation, okay? After this video, I'll be sharing one more chat with you, and then I would welcome questions. So as fast as possible, let's get into this video, guys. Just watch this video. Very, very important. I would be sharing my screen. Listen, guys, you really, really need this information, okay? Even for your children, for those of you that have kids. If you have kids, you can invest for them. You can invest for them when
I'm not even here, sir. Am I the only one not hearing?
Are you hearing me? How many of you can hear
There's
me?
no internet issues from his end.
How many of you can hear
you
me?
hear
Please?
that?
Hello, Mr. Tanko. Some people are talking behind now. Tell them to stop talking. We can't hear the CP again.
No, I think he's having internet issues.
Okay. Those people that
I'm
are
not even
talking.
hearing you.
Oh, shit.
Let me talk to him.
We should have just allowed him to stay on the Zoom. I said it that
No,
time.
the Zoom, he couldn't share. There's something he's trying to share.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So please, what was the last thing I said? So I can actually know where to
We're talking about the opportunity.
We are talking about the
talking
time
about
for the bull run.
To 2024.
Time for the bull run.
Okay, but
He
did
said he
you?
did not come in 20,
Okay.
2024.
Okay. So now, let me just touch that before I play this video. Now, please listen to me. Like I always say, I know most of you right now are in regions where it's evening, and like I always say, if you want to be great in life, don't sleep at night. 100% facts. If you sleep, or if you're the type of person that always loves sleep, forget about money. You can't make money in this life. That's it. Don't sleep at night. You have to be up and doing, not like up and doing per se, but the night time is when you have time to think. That's when your mind calms down. That's when you can reason out ideas. That's when inspiration comes into your mind and you're able to write out plans for the day. Like I always say, if you are up and awake at night and you're thinking, you rule in the day while others are sleeping. Others are sleeping, but you're up and doing. You're making plans. So in the day you will definitely rule. That's it. When they get up from sleep, you already know what to do. So right now, I believe it's evening in some regions. For most of you from those regions, right now it's evening. So please give me your time, give me your attention. What I'm about sharing with you is very important. I would be going into this presentation. Now, once I'm done with this presentation, you can ask your questions, okay? So I am sharing my screen currently. Please take a look at my screen. How many of you can see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I would play this video for you guys to watch. Now, after I play this video, I would share a chat with you. I would share another chat with you. Now, once I'm done, then I can entertain your questions, okay? So because of time, I would be playing these videos and I would also be rushing anyway. But please just get the presentation, get the concepts. Very important. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
we can.
okay. Just to be sure.
Yes.
Okay, just. Alright, greetings everyone. So this is the Crypto Prophet, and I just want to share this brief secret with you all. Okay, now this is a digital assets platform headed by Mr. Tanko, and I welcome you all to this presentation. So I would be going straight to the point, and I would like everybody to please give me their attention. Give me your attention. If you're in the crypto space, you would be needing this information, to be honest with you. And where the whole thing is actually very exciting is the fact that the Crypto Prophet has the secrets to this mystery. Okay, I have been able to decode the next bull run trigger, and this is what I would be sharing with those of you who are watching this video right now. This Zoom meeting is arranged for the sole purpose of enlightening you, for the sole purpose of opening your eyes so you can actually know that there is hope and that there is a very huge opportunity coming which you can take advantage of. So going into the charts right now, this is the Bitcoin chart, guys.
We are
And
not
I actually
hearing.
want to
The
share this
volume is
secret.
too
Now,
low.
if you take a look at the Bitcoin chart.
What happened again?
Sorry, were you guys hearing it?
No.
It's too low.
It's too low.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're hearing you now.
Okay, you're hearing me now, but you were not hearing. It's too low, right?
Yeah, we're
not
not
hearing
hearing
Yes.
the video.
Okay. So let's do it this way, please. Let's do it this way. I will just use the illustration, but can you see my screen? Can you see the
Yes.
screen?
I can see the chart.
All right, very beautiful.
Yes,
Okay,
very-
okay, very beautiful, beautiful. So I will just go straight to the point. No need of playing this particular video. When we get to the next video, I will still use the same chart illustration. Okay, so please, let's. All right, I think this is much more visible. If you're seeing my screen, good and fine. Now, please listen.
Yes.
Listen. Globally, okay, from a global point of view, this particular white line you see here, I, the Crypto Prophet, I developed this indicator. Please mute yourself. I, the Crypto Prophet, developed this indicator. You won't find this indicator anywhere else globally except with me. I have the calculations. Now, what is this indicator all about? I've developed other indicators as well. If you actually go through, for those of you that have been following me for years, you should know this. I design my own charts. That's the level of crypto I've got into. My own Bitcoin charts, more accurate than the real Bitcoin charts you're having. My own Ethereum charts, my own Fatcoin charts, like any crypto charts I want to develop, I can develop it. It would give me a much more better information than what the world has. So this particular white line you're seeing, anytime Bitcoin gets to this white line, please listen to me, very important. If you miss this opportunity, you have missed an opportunity that is carrying information of wealth that would change your life. Is very important. Anytime Bitcoin gets to this white line, it always triggers a bull run. This is what I need you all to understand. Now, this happened in the year 2019. From this video, I gave the illustration. You can see it. Look at it. I'm bringing it up so you can see. From this point, this was around the year 2015. You can see from the year 2015, at this price of around 3,000 plus, thereabouts, Bitcoin appreciated up to this price. Now, if you check your charts, you can confirm we had a very high percentage increase. As at this time, as at this period, this area you're seeing my cursor, the price of Bitcoin was around $270 thereabouts, and then you had an increase of close to $9,000 to $13,000 thereabouts for Bitcoin. So imagine if you bought Bitcoin at around $270 and you're now having an appreciation of close to $13,000. Do you know how much money you've made, or how much money you would have made out of the crypto space if you had access to this information? And not just in Bitcoin alone, other altcoins as well. So people who missed this opportunity, Bitcoin still gave them another opportunity again. This was back in the year 2019. It gave another opportunity. It rose up to this same price, came down again, as you can see. This was around 2019 into 2020 and 2021, thereabouts. And it touched this white line. As you can see, from the inception of Bitcoin, it has not dropped below this white line. Anytime it comes close to this white line, we always have a bull run, if you're getting me. So it gave us that opportunity in the year 2019, came down, touched this white line. How many of you are hearing me, please? I need to confirm, so I wouldn't be talking to myself. All right. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Please catch this. Catch these secrets. It came down again, touched this white line again. We had, let's go back. Okay, let's even start from here. This was around 2014, 2015. Observe these red candlesticks. We had 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you now began having green candlesticks, and then boom, all the way to $13,000. People who bought here made millions. Their lives changed. Then again, another opportunity. 1, 2, 3 candlesticks. Oh, global panic. Crypto has come to an end. I remember back then, China has banned crypto. We were hearing all manner of negative news. But at the end of the day, they never knew another opportunity was lurking behind the corner. And people who took advantage of it made money. It dropped again down. Now, from this point, this same white line, if you were privileged to invest in this particular area, then we had a strong bull run all the way to $63,000. I wonder how many persons missed that opportunity. I know some of you missed it. Then came 2022, bear markets drop. We dropped down all the way. Where did we find support? When did all the chaos stop? All the chaos stopped exactly on this white line, and that was at $15,000. And if you had this opportunity, let's say you were privileged to have this opportunity, how many of you would have begun investing at this white line? I know a lot of you, everybody would have wanted to do that. This is why I said you have to be very careful. Listen, I have changed, God has used me to change the financial situation of a lot of people globally. Many of you that are right now on this call, you can attest to that. Some of you, you've followed me for years, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I want you to be sincere and honest with yourself. If you had the opportunity to get this information from the crypto prophets as at 2022 into 2023, be honest with yourself. Would you not have bought the living daylight out of Bitcoin and the crypto space as soon as we touch this white line? I guess your answer would be yes. So imagine if you invested heavily. Even some of you would have even sold your properties both in the city and in the village, like I always say. But please don't sell your properties, please. The Crypto Prophet is not advising you to sell your properties, okay? But some of you would have invested in heavily and you would have made a lot of money. Because from this white line, we had a massive pump, as you can see, for months. All the way from $15,000, we rode up to $126,000. Who wouldn't have made money? Listen, even if there's a course following you, like I always say, even if people have written you off, like they said this one would never make money in his or her lifetime, so long as you're able to have information. Are you hearing me, please? Hello, please, are you with me? Hello, please, can you hear me?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, now, so long as you're able to have access to this information, there is no way your financial situation cannot change. That's what I tell people. Who told you it's very difficult to escape out of poverty in this life? It's not difficult, oh. All you need is just the right information. I tell you, if you don't have the right information, there's no way. It would look like life is so difficult. It would look like nothing is happening. But this is why I love the crypto space, because to me, I used to define crypto as one of God's escape routes. Can you hear me, please? Can you hear me?
Yep. Very well.
All right. I used to define crypto.
Clearly.
All right, listen to me. I used to define crypto as one of God's emergency escape routes out of poverty on earth. If you ask me, the Crypto Prophet, what is your definition of crypto? I will tell you, it's one of God's escape routes out of poverty. One of God's emergency escape routes out of poverty on the earth. So if you had access to this information and you bought Bitcoin at this point on this white line, just imagine how much you should have made, including other coins. You bought Bitcoin, bought Ethereum, bought Chainlink, invested a whole lot into most altcoins, and then we had this massive rally. You would have made money and escaped out of poverty, used that money to invest into other sectors. Now, here is the good news. If you missed all these opportunities, ladies and gentlemen, there is another opportunity coming. Are you hearing me? If you miss this, you have missed it. There is another opportunity coming, and this is why this Zoom meeting was organized, to show you that there is hope. This is just one chart I am sharing with you. I would be entering into the next one. So, I, the Crypto Prophet, let me give you one of my secrets. You see, one reason why I love the crypto space is because it has the ability to give you hope. You always have something to look up to. That's one thing I love about the crypto space. You always have something to look up to in the crypto space. So, once we get around this region, I tell you nothing but the truth. I would go all in. I don't mind selling anything I have, even if I don't have money. I would look for money, yo. I will look for money, yo. Because I'm ready for my financial journey to upgrade. You see all this labor I'm laboring. Oh, you think I'm laboring because I like it? No, sir. I have a vision, and it's that vision I'm sharing with you. So let's get into the next chart, okay? Let's check the next video. I won't play it because you may not hear me. It's low. Alright guys, so this indicator was developed by me, the crypto. Okay, please, let me confirm. Just listen to this video. If you can hear what I'm saying, please let me know. But if my voice is not audible, let me know. I'll be playing the video. Please listen, give me your review. And I just want to share this information with you, as many of you that are watching this video. Now, if you've missed the bull run, I have very good news for you. If you know... Okay, please, can you hear the video? Please, I need your reviews. Can you hear the video? Is my voice audible?
No.
All right. Okay. Please, let's just get here because of time. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So please, I want to share this indicator with you all. I have shared the first video, the first charts. Now I'm sharing with you the next charts. And once I'm done with this, I would be entering straight into the chart of Bitcoin to show you a secret. Please give me your attention. If you know you missed buying Bitcoin or entering into the crypto space from the year 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, you've been hearing influencers. Even some people, they claim that they bought Bitcoin very early. Most of them, they're just using it as a trademark to deceive people. Some of them, if you check, they never even entered into the crypto space during that time. Just because they've had money, they cover up and tell you they bought Bitcoin early. And there is no evidence. And you have no way to attack them because there's no proof. But you see, if you missed this opportunity, you missed 2011, 2012, you missed 2015, you missed 2019.
The last I heard was 2014.
Okay, can you hear me? Sorry, please, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Me, I can hear you.
We can.
Okay. So now, if you missed...
Am I the one not hearing?
Okay, sir, I think you're the one not hearing. Okay, so if you missed, please listen, see. This information I'm sharing with you right now, you see the way I'm emphasizing? I'm emphasizing on this information. Many of you here, you know the value of this information. And here is the good news. I'm not promoting any company to you. I'm promoting a global financial opportunity that you can walk into anywhere and comfortably tell anybody, listen, I can change your life financially. How? Through the crypto space. You know how people make it in the crypto space. I can change your life with this information I have gotten from CryptoProphet comfortably. Even if it's the governor of your state, you can walk up to the governor of your state and tell him, listen, sir, this state is suffering. This state needs money. And I have what to give you money. After all, you have countries like El Salvador adopting Bitcoin as its legal tender. You have countries like the Central African Republic. Bitcoin is their legal tender. The same way you make use of the naira, the dollar, in those countries you can make use of Bitcoin. And I'm not just talking about Bitcoin because this chart I'm sharing with you represents the whole crypto space. So I'm not marketing any company to you. I am giving you a secret that if you know it and you take advantage of it, every one of you right now on this call, in the next 2 years, or within the next 1 year to 2 years from now, you should be able to tell me, thank you, CryptoProphet, for giving me this information at an early stage. Now, what is the information? This is the information. Back in the year 2011, when you had Bitcoin coming up, if you take a look at this indicator in front of you, we had certain similarities. Now, this was similarity number 1, similarity number 2, similarity number 3, number 4, and right now we are in number 5. If you check, we had this red line and this white line. Now, anytime this red line crosses this white line, it is a global trigger for a bull run. It has given you the sign that you can invest in as much as you can into the market, and in the long run, you're going to make profits. So this happened in the year 2011. It came up again in the year 2012. It came up again in the year 2019/2020. It came up again in the year 2023. This intersection happened on the 2nd of January 2023 when Bitcoin was at $15,000. This same intersection happened again. It's just because I can't play this video, okay? But I'm just trying to rush up things so that you would get what I'm talking about. This intersection came in the year 2019. Bitcoin was around $3,000 plus. And before you know it, it skyrocketed up into the year 2021. Rose from $3,000 to around $69,000. A lot of people became millionaires globally. Now, if you missed all those opportunities, you didn't know what to do. Let's assume some of you even got to know about it after the opportunities had gone far. And you were now asking yourself, when next would the next opportunity come? Now you're having the answer. The Crypto Prophet has these secrets with him. And you see these charts? You see these charts I'm sharing with you? Most of these calculations, I beat my chest to it. Globally, you won't find it anywhere. That's the truth. The only way you can find these charts is with the Crypto Prophet. The only way, the only secret, the one who has the keys to this is me. And I know, listen to me, anybody who sees these things I'm sharing with you would be interested. Even Elon Musk is looking for this opportunity. Even President Trump, they are all looking. These are investors in the crypto space. They do not have this information. That's the truth. As a matter of fact, anybody who has this information, they should provide it. And they should explain it like this. I bet you won't find this information easily. I know what I'm talking about. So this is why I'm urging you to give me your attention. We are having the next opportunity. Okay, so we have this next opportunity coming, and I do not want anybody to miss this for any reason. The next bull run is around the corner. And you know, this is the irony of it all. A lot of persons would miss this opportunity, and when they miss it, they would later regret. But the advantage you're having right now is that this information is coming to you at this time. But now, please do not get me wrong, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I am not saying the bull run has started. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is this. The conditions in the previous cycles, right from the year 2011, 2012, are similar to what we are currently having right now. And these patterns are repeating themselves again, screaming to the whole world that an opportunity is coming. So if I would generalize this, I feel God is giving mankind, through the crypto space, another opportunity for wealth and for massive impacts. If you're catching this secret I'm revealing to you now, and what is going to make a lot of people miss out of this is lack of information, and you're privileged to have this information right now. So here is the question: do you want to be left behind? No, because this particular shaded area is forming again. The last time this shaded area formed was in the year 2022 into 2023. That was 3 years ago. And the last time it formed again was in the year 2018 into 2019. And the last time it formed was in the year 2015. Then the last time it formed was in the year 2011 to 2012. So now it's forming. We are privileged to have this forming in the year 2026. But now here is the main trigger. The main trigger would be on the day that this red line would cross this white line. Now, I'm not saying Bitcoin may not drop. It can drop. You can even see it drop more, even drop further. It's possible. I've said this over and over again. But now, here is the big catch. On the day we would have this cross. That is the day for the bull run activation. And once I see it happen, I, the crypto prophets, I will invest, and I'm ready to upgrade my financial future. I don't know about you. That's the truth. So if you want to join me, if you want to join this move, if you want to be the next, if as a matter of fact, let me not even talk this way, because it's not necessary. There's nothing about being the next millionaire, like I hear people say. The question some persons may be asking, is Crypto Prophet advising us right now to buy Bitcoin? Is he advising us right now to buy altcoins? Please listen to me. If you can take down my answer, please take it down. If you can record my answer, record it so you do not get confused. Now, I am not telling you the bull run has started, but I'm pointing to you that there are similarities, there are patterns that have played out over the years that people have missed as a result of ignorance, and those same patterns are repeating themselves in the year 2026. So the good news is that the Crypto Prophet has these secrets, and if you're following me right now, if you're following this platform through Mr. Tanko, because you can't gain access, of course, you can't gain access to me like that. You have to pass through Mr. Tanko. So if you're gaining access to this information and you are privileged to be in this move, I assure you, you would not miss the bull run that is coming. Now, am I saying Bitcoin can't drop? No, it can drop. Okay, but the trigger of the bull run would be when we have this red line cross this white line. That would be the day, that would be the week, that would be the period that I would come out and inform as many persons that are working with me that, listen, give in your best shots. Give in your best shots, and we would meet at the top. I assure you, anybody you share this information with, even if it's 100 million people, everybody, their lives will be changed from this information. I'm telling you. That's why I told you I'm not marketing a company to you. I'm marketing a global financial pattern and secrets that nobody has access to. But I'm privileged to have access to this information, and I'm sharing it with you. So if you know that you're here and you're asking yourself, will I ever be rich in this life? I've tried, I've done this, I've done that, I've lost money, I've done this over the years, I don't know what to do again, I don't know where to get money from again, I'm not sure of my future. Listen, even those of you that have children, you can start planning for your kids. Start saving money. There are traits you can actually enter, no doubt. But listen, this is another investment opportunity for a lifetime that is coming. And your life can change from this next coming bull run. And the trigger secret is with the Crypto Prophet. This is just one out of many chats I'm having that you can't find out there. So when it is time, you can invest for your children, you can invest for your husband, for your wife, for your family, for your future, for the next bull run, and make your money. It's as simple as that. I don't want to start saying certain things so I don't scare you, but I would say something now for the benefit of those of you that are listening to me. And you see, go and write down my words. Listen, this is me, the Crypto Prophet. I spoke about the assassination attempts on the life of President Trump. This was 2024. Many persons can bear witness to that. I said Trump would win the US election, but he would have 3 assassination attempts. It's just that most of the things I say sometimes, I do not really emphasize much. That's why you don't see me, because I have the real thing. People that don't have the real thing, they are the ones always seeking to be known. I do not seek to be known. Most persons that are around me, there are a lot of global events that I speak about before they unfold. And that's what happened. Trump had 3 assassination attempts. And it did not just end there. I said Trump would win the election, and as soon as he enters into office, he will crash the crypto space. He will destroy everything. He will start destroying even the stock market. The market will drop. But when Trump won, there was jubilation everywhere. Oh, he would change the crypto space. He would do this. He even brought out his coin, Trump coin. I told people, this guy would destroy the crypto space. And that's exactly what happened. At least that was when I began documenting most of these things. Then about Elon Musk and President Trump, I said I see 2 of them fighting. It's there on YouTube. If you check my YouTube channel, you would see it. I said I'm seeing it. Elon Musk and Trump, you would fight. You're good friends, but I'm seeing you fighting. And the day I wrote that particular word, I also spoke about the October 10th crypto crash. I was specific. I said in the month of October, 10th of October, Trump, you will come out, you would make a decree, and the whole crypto space would crash. Go and read it. It's online. I said it. And 6 months later, 1 month later, Trump and Elon Musk fought. Elon Musk lost close to $30 billion as a result of that fight. And he was kicked out of the team of Trump, to the surprise of many. This was the same Elon Musk that funded Trump's political campaign with $1 million every day. So how then will it be possible for these 2 good friends to fight? How? But the Crypto Prophet said it 1 month ago. That's how you know I'm not guessing, bro. The same thing, October 10th crypto crash. 6 months later, exactly on the 10th, Trump came out, made an announcement, and that brought about the most devastating crypto crash that the world ever knew. Go and type it. Type the most devastating crypto crash. It was October 10th, 2025. How did I know? How did I know 6 months before? It's not guesswork. Now, I want to tell you guys something. Are you ready to hear it? Are you ready to hear it? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me.
Very well.
See, if you're not planning for your future, I'm planning for mine.
I'm listening.
All right, fine. If you're not planning your future, I am planning for mine. I'm a man of vision. I am planning for mine. I'm a man of vision. I see very far and I plan ahead. Please listen to me. Anyway, let me still keep your curiosity increasing. Let's just share this chat before I come back. All right. So please, can you see my screen? Let's just share this chat. I would come back and tell you a secret. Can you see my screen, please? Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
All right. So quickly.
Yes, sir.
Quickly.
Yes.
Quickly, the first chart I shared with you was good. The second chart I shared with you also linked to the first one. Now I'm sharing this last chart with you. Now this indicator as well was.
Am I the only one not hearing?
Please, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
Can I go
Very
ahead?
well.
Okay.
Very well.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes. Go.
all right.
Go
So,
ahead.
okay. So I guess that
Go.
person. So that person may be maybe your check your mic, sir. Okay. So
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So this indicator was developed by me. Okay. And I just want to show you guys something. Now, anytime you have this green line crossing this white line, it always triggers a massive rally for Bitcoin. This happened in the year 2020. As you can see, very visible. Look at it, look at it, look at it. This indicator was developed by me, so you won't find it anywhere else. You will not find it anywhere else. Look at it from here. Listen, ignorance is very bad. If you're ignorant, you would miss out of certain opportunities in life. Look at this, look at this, look at this. When we had this green line cross this white line, Bitcoin always gives a beautiful pump in the long run that puts monies in the hands of people. Okay, I'm sharing these secrets with you. You have to grab it. The same thing happened here. Look at it. Look at it. The same thing happened here. Look at. Imagine people that bought at this point $7K dolls. Just imagine. Do you know how much money these people made? Look at it. Up to this point, up to $64,000. Look at it. Anytime you have this green line, crossing this white line, it always brings about a massive flow of money. We had the same thing here again. You can see. And since then, it has always maintained. Look at this. Look at this. Imagine just riding this market. Look at it. This green line tried crossing the white line. It couldn't, but it came up. This green line is a very powerful tool. All these things are my calculations. You won't find them anywhere else. And this is why when I'm talking, you see me speaking with so much confidence. Why? I'm not copying from anywhere. I'm simply sharing with you some secrets that I have, which I personally developed. So now, what am I trying to say? Or what's the message I'm passing across to you? When we have the first chart confirming, don't forget the first chart I showed you, the white line. Then we have the cross in the second chart I showed you, which is the red line crossing the white line. Then we now have a confirmation in the long run. The day we see this green line cross this white line, oh my goodness, I don't even mind selling this laptop I'm using for presentation right now to invest into coins in the crypto space. All right.
I trust.
So I've given you these little secrets. There are more secrets, but because of time, I just want to summarize it. So now, what do I want to say? Please, please, please take note of these secrets I'm releasing to you. I beg you, listen to what I have to say. I don't know. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen. Now we are talking, and I would be welcoming questions very soon. Okay, let me be blunt with you all. What if I tell you that the whole world, we have just few years? Oh, listen to me, listen to me, listen to what I have to say. We have just few years to become rich. Listen, listen. You see, what I'm saying now may look stupid. But in the future, it would play out, and you would remember the crypto prophets. What if I tell you that in the global financial system, we have just few years to accumulate wealth? This is the angle I'm coming from. Right now, have you guys heard about AI? Have you guys heard about AI?
Yeah. Very well.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I'll be releasing a little secret here. Do you know that currently AI is taking over the global financial system? And there are sophisticated devices. Let me confirm if this is recorded. Okay, there are sophisticated devices or technological advancements that are currently developed, and in future these technological developments or advancements would begin replacing certain professions globally. So let's say if you're a medical doctor right now and you attend medical school, there would come a time in this life that you would come across advanced medical scientific technologies that would be able to perform operations or medical surgical operations even much more faster and more accurate than a normal human being. And you would begin seeing a lot of people with degrees and certificates in the medical line no longer having employments, because most of these machines would take advantage of these professions. They would begin domineering these professions. As a matter of fact, people will start telling you that they prefer a machine to conduct surgical operations on them because the machine is much more precise and accurate than you, who is the human being. It's coming. It's coming. The world of AI is upgrading, and I've seen it that in future a lot of professions, a lot of people with degrees and certificates, their degrees will no longer be relevant again. I'm telling you, this thing I'm telling you is going to happen. I'm telling you. So most of the areas, though it's not all areas or all aspects of life, because there are certain areas of life that machines can never replace. I'm giving you some of my secrets right now. I'm giving you a very powerful secret that if you work with it and have a goal, you would escape when the time comes. It may not be now, no. It may not even be in the next 2 to 3 years, but I'm telling you it is close. A very good example, water. I, the Crypto Prophet, I am entering into water. I'm entering into energy. I'm investing into energy, into water.
Water business.
Yes. The money I'm making from crypto, my plan, this next bull run that is coming, the money I would make from it, I've already drafted my plan. Where I'm going to channel it to. Simple. If you're thirsty, you can't drink a machine. No, you must drink water. So, water is one of the key areas that cannot be replaced by AI. Solar is there. Agriculture is there. Those natural areas or natural resources of life are those areas. If you're able to begin dominating in those areas when the time comes, people who did not catch this vision, they would end up serving you. That's it. So because of the technological advancement, it would get to a point that everything, like just imagine a situation where you're having more than 10 million, I'm just giving you a rough estimate. You're having close to 10 million unemployed professionals, or let's just say in the medical field, you're having like 10 million unemployed doctors, and they're telling you there are machines to perform these surgical operations even much more better than we human beings. Yes. These days you can walk into the hospital, they just take a machine, place it on you, the machine gives the exact problem you're having. It runs a scan on your body. Just touching your hand alone, it has already detected what is wrong with you. What can take a medical doctor some time, to check you, test you, do this one, the machine is already doing it within few minutes. So who do you think they will go for? And one thing,
they go for machine.
I'm telling you, and they'll tell you it's cost, it saves even resources. Yes, because they'll tell you they can't pay a machine, and it's true, they can't pay it, but you demand your wages, you demand payment, so they'll tell you to save money, they have to make use of the machine. So what do? You would see a lot of people with certificates. Those certificates will be useless. I know what I'm saying. That's the global financial plan that is ongoing that a lot of people do not know about. And this is what I'm exposing to you right now, to take advantage of this. Listen, we have little time. If you want to make money, if your children, you want to invest for their lives, for their future, for anything, you have to start planning. And this is why you're seeing me sharing some of these global shifts that I know is going to affect people in one way or another. Just like oil. I'm not surprised oil is doing this. I'm not surprised the price of crude oil went up. If you go on my YouTube channel, in one of my YouTube shorts, I specifically wrote it there, boldly, last year. I said in the year 2026, I'm seeing the price of crude oil skyrocketing. I'm seeing crude oil hitting $80 per barrel, even up to $90-something. And it happened. And And then crude oil was low. Who would have thought that exactly what I said in the year 2026 came to pass? I even spoke about Trump invading Venezuela. I said it. And I told people when it happened, when he captured the president of Venezuela, I wrote it plainly. I told people Trump is not after the drugs or stopping the drug cartel of Venezuela. Trump is after the oil. He's after the oil. And that's exactly what happened. You can see during the tenure of President Trump, we have the price of oil skyrocketing. It is something that was already planned, and I foresaw this since 2025. So at least, if you do not believe what I'm saying, you should check my past record. Check my past record. I speak about shifts in the global financial system, and if you're very wise and fast to take advantage of what I say and get in early, you will make money. That's the same way I'm telling you that in few years to come, this is what would happen. So, if there is anything you should be doing right now, you should start planning for your future. You should start planning for your financial future mostly. So when that time comes, you would be dominating. You understand? When people are looking for where to invest in, you give them employment. They should come and work for you. You listen. These are opportunities, and we have to take advantage of them. So I would be ending here. You can ask your questions. We've said a whole lot. I wasn't even expecting this meeting to get up to this time, but fortunately we are here, and I would be welcoming your questions. Thank you.
So thank you very much, the Crypto Prophet. We really thank you for this insight you've given to us. These are so many things that many of us are not aware of. Talk about bull run. Most of the bull runs only happened. We only found ourselves in the bull run. How it was happening and when it was to happen, we never knew. So we are really, really grateful for this insight. Guys, we have had it all. And I know some of us have questions. So if we have questions, we can indicate by raising our hands so that we can take it one after the other, and so that we can hear what he has to answer to those questions. And then if there are contributions again, then any one of us who have contributions, we can make it so that we can all benefit from the session. Thank you very much. Questions, please. Questions or comments?
Yeah. Hello. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Emmanuel.
Go ahead.
From Delta State. Please, I like to plan myself like a good soldier who want to win a battle, not a soldier that don't know what he's doing. So that we prepare ourselves ground ready, getting down on the battlefield, getting ready for the battle. Because everything involves money, so that we know the time, precision and timing matters a lot, so that we can gather resources preparing for this bull run. We have to gather resources preparing for this bull run. And when you have a prophet in the house, he guides you to prepare for the groundbreaking, so that you don't use resources anyhow. You know when the timing is coming close, you know when it's about to rain, and you prepare for it. So we want the crypto prophet to help us. We shouldn't leave us in the dark, so that we can be now, give us a timing, prepare it 2 months time, 3 months time. Is it October, November? Prepare all the money you have, so that you launch into the market. We're not here to play or to make games or make gimmicks. No, we want to get the groundbreaking as a real soldier. You know, who mean well for battle, not just idling or just sitting down looking. No, please let the crypto prophet help us and give us a guide. Say so time, be preparing your money, be preparing your resources, gather yourself. Don't squander now. This time is critical. Don't squander now as a real soldier. Don't squander. Battle is ahead. The real war is ahead to make it in life. So please let it give us a guide so that we can know when to plan, because he knows the mapping. He knows the whole mapping ahead of us. We don't know, but he knows the mapping. So let him please help us, please, so that we can know the timing, please. Timing is crucial. Thank you.
Okay, that's a very good
Thank you
one.
very much.
Thank you very much. Yes, can I get more questions, please? I would answer your questions, sir. I just want to get all questions and then summarize them because of time. Please, more questions,
Please, let's
please.
ask
Ask your
questions.
questions. If you're muted, check
Yes,
yourself. If you're
because
muted, in case you're talking and you check and see if you're muted, so we can hear you.
exactly.
Are you there?
Let's ask questions.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me, please?
Because this time around we have to be deliberate about our success. Good evening.
Okay.
I'm calling location.
Can you speak louder, please?
I said I am Bankole Oluwatosin from Benin.
It's coming in, okay.
Yeah. The last time I run that came up, that was 2 years ago. But I don't know when it was. In fact, that was my first time I would hear that kind of statement. And to my surprise now, I don't know. It's not as if I'm saying book reasonable doubt that this thing is going to happen, and I believe him.
I can't hear. I'm not hearing.
But we don't know the time, as we said. But I don't know. I did that the prophet begin to squander money anyhow.
Squander.
Sir. Whenever it is time, let us know. Guide us, sir. Prophet, sir.
Yeah, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
please,
sir.
good evening. Okay.
Yeah, ask your questions, please. Ask your questions. Though the second person,
Okay.
Mr. Bankole, right?
Yes.
Yes, I didn't really hear what you were
Yes, sir.
saying.
Yes.
You were cutting, but the last thing I know I heard was in regards to guiding you. So I don't know. Was that
Yes, sir.
that was what you were talking about, right?
Reality is that, sir.
Okay. So please, yes, ask your questions. More persons, please. I would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, Mr.
Yeah. Yes, and Dr. Tango, thank you for this call.
Okay, Moses. Yeah.
My name is Moses. I'm in Abuja. When I had the name or I see the acronym CP, I was okay. Maybe we're having the commissioner of police now. I was like, here. Okay, let me listen to commissioner of police. Only to realize that it's not commissioner of police, but CryptoProphet.
That's right.
So we have prophet in our midst here, and I thank you for all your analysis. I really enjoyed your analysis. Now, from what you said, it's like the coming of this bull run is like the coming of Christ. We all know that Christ will come, but the date no one knows. You know. So basically, all you need to do is to be ready. Now, how do we get ready? We spoke all through about Bitcoin. We all know that the level Bitcoin is currently is only the CP and maybe Tanko himself that can afford
that can buy it.
That can currently afford Bitcoin. So what I'm saying is this: are there other alternate coins or meme coin or whatever that small boys like us can key into in readiness for the upcoming bull run. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. So please let me attend to these questions. So most of you can actually retire, because I know tomorrow is a working day, and some persons would love to go to bed. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes,
Okay, because I know a lot of
you are
you,
right.
a lot
Secret.
of you, a lot of you have questions. A lot of you have questions, but we can't attend to everything. Okay, so the first three persons, what they mainly asked about was the timing, and also to know what to do in order for them not to squander money, and all that. Okay, now let me say this. Like I told you all, I've given you the opportunity, but I would not be leaving you in the dark. Okay? This is why this forum was formed. This is not just going to be a one-time information. There would be a follow-up. There would actually be a group where you would need to join to partake of this information. It's like a waiting group. But despite your waiting, or despite it's called a waiting group, there would still be activities there that would still give you money, even as you're waiting. And even in whatever profession you find yourself in, whatever work you're doing, you should also have it at the back of your mind that you should start saving money. That's it. I tell people you can open a brand new bank account. If you know you want to be disciplined, you know you don't want to touch money, open a brand new bank account. You can just put it that any money you're sending in there, you're saving it for the bull run, to invest into the bull run. There's no other piece of advice I can give you that is greater than that, because you are the one controlling your finances. It's not me. You know the challenges you're going through, you know the type of work you're doing, you know how much you're being paid, you know what you can save. So the bottom line is this: everybody start saving. I myself too am saving, because I have a target. So sometimes when I get money, whether it's from the market or not, I take out from there and I save, because I have a goal. I will not really go in so much in right now with all my money. No, I'm saving. When the time comes, I will go all in. And like I told you, I've shown you the trigger time. I like now, one of those charts I shared with you, I told you that once we have a cross, that would be the activation. So you should know that once that time comes, you would be informed in whatever group you find yourself in, so long as you're connected to this move. Because the main aim is to raise 10 million millionaires globally. I put it at 10 million, and we can achieve it because it's the crypto space. Now, coming over to the last question that was asked by the last member. The question is, I've been talking about Bitcoin, and now what if you can't afford the price of Bitcoin, or because Bitcoin right now is high? Even if Bitcoin drops, a lot of people will not be able to afford one Bitcoin. Now, this is what I want to tell you, and this is my answer to anybody having the same similar question. This is my answer. When you hear me speaking about Bitcoin, Bitcoin represents the crypto space. So in a bull run, if Bitcoin is going up, a lot of altcoins as well will also go up. If Bitcoin is coming down in a bear market, a lot of altcoins as well will also come down. So when you're hearing me referring to Bitcoin, I'm referring to the general crypto space. That's what I'm talking about. It's not necessarily you buying one Bitcoin in full. It's not even necessarily you buying Bitcoin itself. Ethereum is there. Because in a bull run, if Bitcoin moves, Ethereum would move as well. They must work hand in hand. And if Ethereum moves, other altcoins as well will follow suit. So, if you're to invest into the crypto space, you will definitely have coins you will invest into. And you see, if you join the channel, we've been making profits I think those of you there, you can attest to it. Mr. Tanko can attest to it. We've made more than 200%. We are not
Yeah.
idle. So this is what I need you guys to understand. So I'm not really talking about Bitcoin per se, focusing on Bitcoin. Oh, you have to buy. No, as I'm talking about Bitcoin, I'm referring to the general crypto space. There are coins that would follow. In the last bull run, when Bitcoin was at $15,000, a whole lot of altcoins too dumped as well. They bled. People lost monies. But as Bitcoin bottomed from 15k, so did other coins as well. And people who were able to enter those coins, not necessarily Bitcoin, as soon as Bitcoin started rising and it hit $126,000, a lot of people made monies. Because if you bought some altcoins 2022, definitely you would have made money in the long-term bull run. So that's the angle I'm coming from. So this is the good news. The good news is there is hope, because it would have been so bad if there was no hope at all. So let's thank God there is hope, and at least we know what one of those sources of hope is: the next upcoming bull run. If you've been missing it, if you've not had the information, if you've not had anybody to guide you, you're privileged right now to have this information, and you're privileged to be in this forum. So this is what I need you guys to understand. Yes, so that's all, guys. So Mr. Tanko, you can take over from here, sir. Please
Yeah.
contact Mr. Tanko, okay, to get into the
Okay.
digital
Thank
assets
you
group. Yeah.
very much. Yeah. Thank you very much, the Crypto Prophet. Though there's still one hand up, I don't know whether you can accommodate him. Then we
Okay, yes,
just
yes, yes,
close
yes,
from
yes, yes,
there.
yes. Sure. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Ask your question.
Okay, Mr. Martins, can you go ahead, please?
Good evening, everyone.
It's Martins.
Yes.
Good evening.
My name is Martin Sugendo, and I stay at Abuja. And yes, I'm a software engineer, and this is my first time of joining this meeting, and it's an honor to meet the Crypto Prophet. I have heard so much about you from my mom, Miss Victoria. She has said a lot about you, and the fact that I am able to join this meeting to listen to you. I've had a lot of people come to brag about being mentors. You know, they know all of it in this crypto space, but I think no one has been able to break it down the way you did. So I'm really honored to be part of this great movement. So what I want to ask is, I'm glad you were able to clarify things. So I don't know if you accommodate private mentorship for for people like us, so that we can be part of the movement. That would one, but we also prepared, mentally. We understand the market. We know how to keep cashing out gradually, pending when we are fully ready for the next bull run. So that's basically my question. So yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I sincerely welcome you, Mr. Martins. It's a pleasure meeting with you. And though I do not really know who Mrs. Victoria is, perhaps I may know, but maybe until when I see the person, because a lot of people like you know. So this is what I have to say. I actually have a mentorship platform. Okay, but this particular meeting was organized by Mr. Tanko. I am here today. We all are gathered here today because Mr. Tanko made it possible. This is why we all are gathered here today. For today, as a matter of fact, today was meant to be a mentorship training, but Mr. Tanko thought it wise to invite everybody to come, and based on that, I just had to convert this to a general forum, and that's why we are gathered here. So I would urge you, if you want to join the mentorship class, I do not know from where your mom may be coming from. Perhaps it may not even be in Mr. Tanko's platform, but my advice is for you to contact your mom and you trace the group she's in, So from that group, I think the mentorship information would be dropped there because that group would definitely have a leader. But if your mom is in the group of Mr. Tanko, then she would see the details there and hand it over to you or add you to the WhatsApp group. Yes. So definitely there's a mentorship group, there's a WhatsApp group for that, even on Telegram. There are groups for that you can key in and join the move. Yes, because this is a fresh move. This is a fresh move. So that's it. I hope I've answered your question. Nice meeting with you.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. It's nice
Okay.
meeting with you. I think she has added me to all the groups, if I'm not mistaken. She has
Okay.
added me to all the groups.
Oh, all the groups.
So
Oh,
yes,
wow. Okay.
I
Okay,
guess.
so this is what
I
you do.
guess. But
Choose any group you like and follow the instructions there.
Yeah.
Yes, that is it.
okay. All right, no
That is
problem.
it.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
So please,
Okay.
any further
So
questions, please contact Mr.
the
Tanko.
last one, Mr. Joseph Dari.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Yeah, good evening, CP. We really, really appreciate
Good
you. I
evening.
say a very big thank you to you,
Good
and
evening, sir.
thank you to Mr. Tanko, my leader. Please, most of your Instagram page, you say we should click on it. We don't, I can't get them. The trading exploit 7 at Gmail is not equally going. So please, how can I benefit from all this so that I can do a proper follow-up with you? CP, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You're most welcome. Are you in the group of Mr. Tanko?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's simple. Just hold Mr. Tanko. If you hold Mr. Tanko, you've gotten crypto profits.
No problem. It's
That's
my
right.
dad.
Okay, all right. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
if you have access to Mr. Tanko, well, I know there are certain informations I can drop on, but you see, I had to bring down. I'll be opening a new one, though we've opened a new one, but we are working on it. I had to bring down most of my social media handles because some persons try to use it to scam people in my name. Like even 2 days ago,
Mm.
2 days
Wow.
ago, and that's the reason why I changed my WhatsApp numbers. 2 days ago, I had an attack on two of my WhatsApp numbers, and this is why I find it difficult to release some of my personal numbers because some persons try to attack my accounts to use it to scam other people. So it's one thing I face.
Mm.
So that's why. So the next account is being secured, so it will be released. But we're active on YouTube. At least I drop videos there and all that. So let me get this last question from our guest all the way from Botswana. I think she's raising up her hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lebotse, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good day, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Tango, for your platform. My Lord, thank you so very much, my prophet, for the invite. It's been a pleasure, it's been an honor to connect actually with you. And it's exciting yet again. Like there's fire from this here today's interaction and engagement. I'm so excited. I do want to ask my prophet, um, how low will BTC go this time around? That's where my curiosity
How
is.
long
Will
what?
we go to 44,000? How low will BTC go
How long what?
this time
Sorry,
around?
I didn't hear you. How long what?
How low
Where?
will BTC go
Okay, how low would
this time
BTC
Yeah.
go?
around?
Would BTC go the
I'm
direction?
serious.
Yes.
I'm so sorry for putting you in a corner, but I know you're always accurate, my shopkeeper, my prophet. I'm so excited right now, I'm just on fire right now. And I have been saving up. I really have, waiting for the golden zone. So I want to know how low are we going from here. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, my love.
Okay, all right. Leton Gono. Is it Leton Gonolo? I I thank you for that. Now, guys, she's actually asking me this question because um she has witnessed me, at least I've confided in her in the past years. I've told her certain shocking secrets, which sometimes when I tell her, she will be like, wow, are you sure this would happen? As a matter of fact, she was the first person I told that Bitcoin will be getting to $100,000 and 120. She was the first person I called January 2025.
Yes.
Before I even came out to make the announcement globally, I told her, and I still remember her words then. She was like, how is this going to be possible? Are you, do you remember? So, she saw it
I
happen.
remember. I don't know if you
Exactly.
remember. I even made an Excel.
And she wrote down the dates I called. She was like, CP, when it gets to this date, I would notify you to see if your words. And that's just how she was marking it. She was like, so that's why she's asking me this question. How low would Bitcoin go? Okay, this is what I have to tell you, Netokolo. I can't really say that right now. When I say I can't really say that, like, perhaps I would mention that in the platform or mention that to you personally, like we always do. But for now, in public, I don't want to say it right now, so I don't really put fears into people. Okay, because this is not really time for such direct analysis. Perhaps in the next forum, I will likely speak. But all I know is that we should brace up for a crash. There's a crash coming. Yep, there's a crash coming. It's close though, but not scary. Like, it's not to put fear in people, but there's a crash coming. But the good news is this: when it happens, I would guide you. As a matter of fact, before it even triggers, I would tell you. That's the truth. So, but that information would be passed in the premium channels.
Premium.
Yeah, so this is why you need to be with Mr. Tanko. And if you're in any other premium platform, please contact your leader. Then for Netongolo, we would definitely relate privately and you would get that information as always. So that's it. I hope you're comfortable with that. Hello, are you there? Are you okay with that?
100%. Thank you, sir. I'm
All right, okay, yeah, so that is it. So in the
am.
absence of all that, Mr. Tanko, I think you can give a summary and tell people how they can contact you.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah. Yes. Thank you've all benefited. We have all been enlightened. So going forward, in order to know how we can organize ourselves, for those of us that are already members of the group, we are having a WhatsApp group. And for those of us that will be able to know how to go about all this is the training. And we also have the mentorship class. In all these classes, the Crypto Prophet, starting from last week, has revealed a lot to some of us. I believe we have some of the members of the premium class who are also in this WhatsApp group. For example, my friend Mr. Dogo, I don't know if he's still on the platform. I will want him to say something. Mr. Inua, are you on the platform? Okay, Inua is not on the platform, but just to share a little that has happened so far. Crypto Prophet, I need to thank you very much because some of us being with you is like being liberated right from day one, even before the bull run. I think some of us have started experiencing the bull run. We got some trade last week, starting from Sunday last week to Saturday. As a matter of fact, what we saw, I can't believe that such a thing can happen. One of my friend, Mr. Esau, he's on this group. According to him, today he told me he took it to ChatGPT to ask ChatGPT a few questions about that kind of uh, trading with so much precision. ChatGPT told him that that thing cannot happen. Mr. Esau, are you there?
I told you
Please,
now.
yeah? Just tell us
ChatGPT
a little what the ChatGPT said.
So in fact, this is what I did there. I copied, I took that trade and I showed ChatGPT that this is what I intend to do. ChatGPT shouted, it said, please don't do that. It said, it's not possible for anybody. He said, it's not possible for anybody to predict the date and time
When the crypto movement will happen, that is a lie.
Now, you
So I
guys,
said,
you
okay,
hear,
that
yeah.
I was still going to try it. So ChatGPT told me that if I do that, that means I don't value my food, I'm probably going to lose. But I told ChatGPT I trust the prophet. Now, after I got the result,
So thank you very much. Now, that was his own experience. I think I equally experienced the same thing. I put
I
up
didn't
my
know so.
own on
Just
the
one
same
thing the
chat
prophet said.
GPT.
Just
Are you
mention
still
one thing.
talking?
I can quote exactly how it said. He said, okay, let's be looking at on the 18th to see this ESP will be good.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I think the internet is disrupting a little bit, but we've
Yes.
had you. Like I said, I equally did the
Exactly on
same
the
thing.
18th. On the 18th.
Okay, so like I said, I equally did the same thing, and these were my own findings. I asked ChatGPT.
So I don't want to say much, but I don't know what to say much. Maybe
All right.
for another day. But basically, people I was telling Mr. Tanko that I don't know. I was telling Mr. Tanko that what you are doing, I would like us to make it a Nigerian thing. That I want as many Nigerians as possible to come and be a part of it, if you will agree. We want to look like
And
a
that
100 million Nigerians to get to partake of this. So Mr. Tanko so that we can plan it and see how we can reach out to other Nigerians to come and benefit.
true,
Yeah,
true.
because
You
the truth is, like I said,
I
this can
but
change.
I'll have Tanko and then we'll get back to you. But it was shocking to me because my what I put in got like was it I mean it was so crazy. It was just crazy. And that was the very first time. So let me not say too much.
That's
Let
okay.
me talk to Mr. Tanko first.
Oh, good.
Say that
Yeah,
you are
thank you
wrong.
very much. You know,
ChatGPT say you are wrong.
yes.
I don't know.
No, that
Mr.
is
Tanko, don't
true. That's true. Like I also said, when I
say
asked ChatGPT, he said that cannot happen.
Yes.
In fact, it gave me a lot of that I have to be very cautious, that such a thing can never happen with a human being. But we have experienced it because
Experiences, yeah.
starting from Monday, Tuesday down to Saturday, in fact, while the training was going on, he gave us a couple of trades. I think about seven or thereabout.
Yes.
And to my surprise, they all delivered. Where he said the trade will go up, the trade went up and delivered. Where he said it will go down, it went down and delivered. In fact, at a point, I myself, I was so amazed at the whole thing. And what did we get? Within a period of 6 7 days, 6 days or thereabout, 200% of whatever you traded with. So that's quite awesome, quite amazing, honestly. can even put fear in somebody that such a thing can happen. Yeah, that's just the truth. So, like I said, guys, I think
It's
we're in for a
honestly,
good thing.
it's
Yeah,
very frightening. It's frightening. It's frightening.
it is.
Honestly, can, it can put fear because if ChatGPT says it cannot work,
You
and
will be
it's
scared.
working, I say,
Yeah, that's true.
okay,
So, guys, that's actually where out of where we are. There, it's all our own decision. But as a matter of fact, it's a global movement where echoes of this poverty that is ravaging everywhere. So we have decided to call on our friends and let our friends also call on their friends that we can't reach. By the time we reach them, we're reaching their friends. And by so doing, we'll be able to liberate the people so that we make our economy a much, much better one. Because you see, the wealth of the economy, if you want to put it together, is the well being of the entire citizenry. Now, if you well world, I think from time to time, yes, Crypto Prophet, maybe we will come to sensitize the people who are in the general group so that from there, you say many are called, but few are chosen.
Not few are choosing.
But few that have joined the group. As a matter of fact, I remember when we were even talking about the token, people will pay a rock bottom price. I have never seen it happen anywhere because I have paid quite large sums of money to join other groups. I never made a dime. I never made a dime. Be enlarged, and at the end of the day, many more people will be liberated. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Guys, thank you all. And for me, I'm so grateful, coming in contact with this young man is a div much Crypto Prophet and all of you. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you too. Yeah. So it's
no,
like you
no,
want to
Prophet,
talk.
I say, I rather believe the Prophet than believe
You know,
ChatGPT.
so good night, everyone.
Okay, good night. Good night, sir. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
All
Remember,
right.
everyone, those of us that are still there, the number is on the platform so that we can add you to the group whereby you can get this first-hand information.
Good
While for
night, everyone.
Yes,
good
yes.
night.